Yeah, what's up?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Mm. Thanks for the compliment. I think. Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed. Just get on with it. All right.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Okay. Hold you're asking, and I'm thrilled to accept. What can I do? What kind of danger are we talking about?
Nothing we can't handle.
Okay. All right.
I used to
Let's
run
hear
with
it.
a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
Oh my days. Why do we
First,
have to do
we go to
stuff like that? Could
Hayes.
you do that on your own?
I'd buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after that, okay.
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
You know why is it irritating the shit out of me that she was a drunk and she was doing fuck all and she could have done that by herself, she said, right? So why me? Like, come on, man. I got very important things to do.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns. The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Well, it seems like we have to. Is there any other way? Alright. Don't tell me. We go check it out. Let's go. Alright, there we go. It's like 100 meters away, so that was good. Come on, Max. Come on, you Vicky little waste man. Get your flipping health going up, because I need you. Okay. This thing is very powerful.
Let's clear this sulfur sod and fucks out so Hayes can
Alright,
rest
let me see if I got any good weapons on me. Inventory. Okay, what do we have? 100. Okay, this is 300. This is 200. This is 400. Very powerful weapons, but I don't have any sniper rifles, unfortunately. What? It does 900 DPS damage per second. Bro, I'm having that. Alright, you know what? I have to change this. Boom. Can I unequip? There we go. Unequip, equip. Bruh, this takes bad damage. 900. Alright, we'll go 100. 230. Could use that. Right, let's see.
Incoming!
Am I even hitting it? Holy crap! Come on. Get in there. Good stuff. Oh, it's dead.
Well done. We are victorious.
Right, I can later on sell all that stuff. Right, we're here. Pick that up. Okay. What is this? That's just bottle. Seems like she's been here. Right.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Hold on, tell me about the UDL contract. Why do we need their help?
The Queen ain't just gonna come out on her own. She'll have dug tunnels into the mountain. I've got theories about how to lure her out, but Anders would know for sure.
I have to see. Okay, let's go. Which way now? 290 thingy. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I'm still low on ammo except this weapon. I don't know what this gun is, but I think I'm not even taking any damage here. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Let me just reload my guns. Come over here, go.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown.
Correct that.
No leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Huh? I smell blood!
Incoming! Nice with us.
You smell blood? Yep. I think you're just being vaporized. Do you have anything? No. Okay. Let me just loot this place quickly. Must have some stuff here, right? Hello? Thank you. Thank you.
Here's the
Very
elevator,
much.
but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
I see, okay.
Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Probably around there. Okay, can I just sell something? Sell all the useless junk that I just picked up. Why not, right? Okay. I got crappy ass weapons, so I don't need this. I don't need that, I don't need that. I'm not gonna. Oh wait, how many do I have of this? Okay, yep. So do I need this? I might keep some of the weapons. I keep this maybe. I just have to start upgrading some weapons as well. That really keeps me like up most of the time. Okay, 6. Yeah, we don't need that. I picked up, if I'm not mistaken, I picked up more meat or whatever it was. We keep those. Keep those. Yeah, like this. See, there we go. Nice. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have to upgrade my armor as well. Wait, can I like hack this in somehow? Wait, no, I don't think so. So let me just quickly get in here. I got quite a lot of them, but you know, why not, right? Open. Oh yes. Oh, loot, loot. Don't know what I just picked up. Oh, loot. Ammo, ammo. Give me all of that. Don't know what I'm picking up right now. Nice. Okay, environmental control, installation and key code. Thank you. Alright, just give me some information. I appreciate that.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom.
Where's the intercom? There you go.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Right, I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Okay. Why me?
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Maraud? Okay, we don't even give a crap. What is it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe.
Alright, sound. That's a good deal. How many more? Okay. I don't care about how many there are. Oh. I mean, you have lockpick to level 50, seems like.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
What's up?
What's up? You're a drunker, you know. And don't really like people when they drink too much. But that's just me, guys. Hello.
I'll take your confession now.
Boom. Vicar, you son of a witch!
We're done here.
What did you have? Did you have anything? I couldn't even loot him.
Returning fire. Thank you, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, okay. He's baiting. Dead. Thank you. Anything else do I need to do? Okay, give me the ball. I could sell all that later on. Oh yes, we need those definitely. Oh, there's more. Thank you. Nothing in here. Okay. Deploy fire suppressor system in main halls. Oh, okay, I see. So I didn't have to do that because everyone's dead. What I'm gonna have to do after this mission, after I finish the companion's quest for this woman, I'm gonna have to figure out how to upgrade my armor and all. Just figure it out, play around with that. Right. Right, okay, we have to go to the top, yeah? So to go to the top I have to go... I don't think I have to go this way. Is there any stairs around here? Let's go check it out. Yeah, there's stairs behind me. There we go. Oh, hello there. Thank you for a weapon.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Yeah, keep it up.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered.
2
But
grand? 2.5
I
grand,
admit,
nice.
I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you, I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
What is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kicked them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Let's see. I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Yeah, she needs our
Aw,
favor.
You called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Okay, persuade. She's your friend and she needs you. You're the only one who can help. I have had it with your selfishness. Help her or there will be consequences. Like she's trying to track down our contract we give. Okay, you know what? Let's persuade her.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you?
Yeah.
Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Thanks.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Okay, will do. So we're back in the city, and seems like we have to... Wait, do I have to go back? I have to go to a different planet now. I see. Okay, so what I have to do, guys, is we have to go and go back to Terra 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's it. Terra 2 is what we are looking for, guys. I hate when the missions require us to go from a place to place, and then later on we're probably gonna have to come back here as well, you know? It's super annoying. It just makes you like travel more than actually do the mission.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Oh, that's cool. Right, yeah, so let's go to Terra 2 and get this mission done. Now let's go to Edge.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Alright, so let's see what we have to do. Alright, we have to take Felix. Nah, okay, we'll take them two again. Alright, oh boy, we got trekking to do. Alright, so 600 meters, so we're back in Terra Nova. I mean, yeah, it's Terra Nova or Terra 2 or whatever, right? We're gonna go check it out where we have to go and locate whoever we have to locate. I think we are looking for someone and they're gonna help us locate or flush out some bandits or whatever, and then we're gonna have to kill him. But so far we got like 400 meters, so guys, I see you over there. Oh, hello guys.
Oh, good. A fight.
Nice one. Damn, but we're good.
Damn, that was easy. Oh. Alright, we're like 100 meters away, guys. And this sniper is pretty decent. Very powerful. I'm not gonna lie. If there's gonna be any enemies, I'll show you exactly how powerful this gun is. I'm doing some people one hit. Like watch this. Oh, pretty much
Here we
two.
go. Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Boom! We got destroyed, man. Come on, good.
And we're alive.
Nice. I mean, I don't like that they're getting destroyed like really quick. Like my boys are like literally, they don't have any health at all. Like, and I don't know how to prevent that. I try to make them to slow down and don't rush so much, but they just being very stupid, and they still die really quick. Because most of their like weapons and enemies, they just go for them. Like, super annoying.
Hey. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Thanks. Alright, let's have a look.
Oh no. What did you do?
This is an unfortunate sight.
Alright, this is the full story. If you guys want to read this, pause the video.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Try to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Alright.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She still want to know just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most
We'll
pissed
figure
off
it out.
I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it. I don't think there was anything about the wilderness you don't know. You're guessing here. Any way to find out for sure? I'd rather just go in the god blazing.
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Alright, let's do it. We've got extra 5,600 100 XP, so that's cool. Alright, let's get back to... I have to go back to what? Yeah, I have to go back to my ship, so let me just quickly... Alright, let's see.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Okay, I'll check that out later on.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Alright, let's go this way. Alright, there we are. Let's have a look. Let's try to get in, let's see. Okay, let's have a look. So inside the cave, I think, or whatever this is. Can take as much loot as possible, because I know we're gonna be struggling around here. Right. So we're gonna have to put some traps on, if I'm not mistaken. Or clear this thing out. Yeah, you know what? Don't know what that is. Oh, there's a little one.
It shines on us today.
Nice, good stuff, guys. Whew! They were the small ones. They were pretty easy. What's this here? Oh, this is thingy. Yeah, we can open that. Why not? Maybe we have something over here. More ammo. That's cool. Take that. Right, let's do this.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
I might do that. I hate that smell.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You built all this base? Oh, okay. I thought you taken over someone else's abandoned property. Let her talk.
We hauled in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
A teenager out here in the Monarch Wilderness? Okay, must have been a brave kid. You go. Okay, let her talk.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts, turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some Mantias. Let's do this.
I hope you're ready for a fight, Captain. May you find peace in death.
Get rid of them as quick as possible. There we go, good stuff, 1 down. Oh, he's dead. Fucking hell, man.
I've had quite enough of you.
Correct. Nice, good stuff. Right, he's gonna die as well. I'm gonna have to take care of this guys on my own now. Yes, 54. 54. Dead! Get in. Give me all that. Nice. Alright, this guy's gonna wake up now. Whew, we got a 1 extra pick, so we got 2. Flawed hero, nice, nice, nice. We got a new trophy as well, guys. We can have those. All right. Can I? How much does this take? Perfect. That should do for now. Alright, I don't know what I picked up, but I picked up something. Something useless probably. Okay, I have to speak to her now. It would be nice if this weapon would take... Oh, I need 45. I mean 50. Wait, I do have 50, so what's going on? Okay.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances. At least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Okay, no, that's cool. You're leaving the medallions here? I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Yes, but they're also one of the good memories. They will remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point.
Yeah, I know.
Captain. Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, so she's gonna bury them, guys. She's dead. We're on level 17 now. We actually got quite a lot of levels in here. And that's gonna be it for this episode. I think this one pretty much finished, right? Can pick up some stuff. Nice. Can heal up. And yeah, so pretty much this is done. Yep. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this little companions mission. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. And I see you soon on the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.